Welcome Star Wars Force Arena players to this brand new video. So today we are going to do the 100 crystals challenge in double energy mode using this deck. And I hear you going, oh my god, what are you doing? So I haven't lost many games with this deck, and that includes against Grievous. Now obviously against Grievous it's going to be difficult because the Darkness Grenade and Nerve Gas won't affect most of his units. So you have to really hope and pray that you get the cards in the right cycle. And it has only been rare occasions when that hasn't been the case for me. But even then, you just throw down the Darkness Grenade or Nerve Gas, because some Grievous characters do have the Umbararian Warrior Troopers as well, who are really lethal. So it's always good to use them. And it is about getting maximum value from the airstrike, taking out as much as you possibly can in the game. And I've done really well. I've had some good wins with this deck over the last couple of days as I've been trying out some different ideas with this deck. So let's jump into a double energy game. We are going to spend 100 crystals. So the difference between the normal game mode and the challenge mode here is that you're guaranteed cards, as it says on the screen. So this is what you'll get. If you lose 2 for 2, you are guaranteed to get that amount of cards, 28 commons. So for 100 crystals, that is not a good return. But if you manage to get 5 for 5, you can get yourself a unique, which is epic, and a lot of cards too. So let's jump in and see how we do. Probably end up having a plethora of Grievous games. Now, in this game mode, you will play against normal players in the arcade mode as well. So it's not just against other players who spent crystals. You are against anybody who's in the queue, regardless. So you have no idea if they've spent crystals or not. So against, not actually a good starting hand, it has to be said. So they're the Umbrarians, as you can see. Let's get in there quickly. Find a battle droid. Not too concerned about the right side. I'm worried about Forlom, but he's almost dead anyway. Dengar's gone down. Good thing about Cad Bane. Oh, he's back. That's going to hurt. Good thing about Cad Bane is, though, that he can really leap over everything. Make sure he can't get out. Slow him down a little bit. He's amazingly still alive. I want to jump in there if I can and die, hopefully. Take him with me. If I can just move over there. Can I move? No. So I'll attack the tower now so I can get killed. Get a bit closer. Can I get a bit closer? Drop down my guards there. I'm dead. Got knocked back from the turret, which is not what I expected to happen, to be honest. See that Darkness Grenade doing some work in him there, so get some real good value here too. So the reason why I stand there is to make sure that everything stays in the radius for the... He's back again already, wow. For the airstrike. So that way nothing really misses out then, you see. They're dead. Nice and easy. This is the value. Look at the value here. This is going to be epic. Don't really want to get killed just yet. So he'll die there. Let's get on Forlom. Battle droid's in front now to make a push in that turret. I'll try and join the attack. There we go. That's going to kill me. It's got a counter push coming my right side. My right side turret is vulnerable now. Not too worried. Not going to waste that just yet. I'll do this here. Oops, I wanted to deploy that the other side actually, but didn't quite work out that way. I'll jump in here. So the good thing about Cad Bane is when he does actually die, he explodes, which is epic because you can take a lot of the enemy with you when you do such a thing. Because it's like a turret, there you go, as a classic example. Good value from his TIE bomber there. But Dengar really is now on the back foot. With 15 seconds left to go, the game is essentially a GG. Nothing really here of note, but we'll do an airstrike. Throw another battle droid in. All it goes now. So epic, good game, GG. We'll take that. Poor old Dengar. back the bounty hunter score for you, my friend. What deck was he running? Standard deck. Surprised to see a couple of droids in there for Dengar, because there's no real benefit actually. And to be honest, with Dengar, you really want to have full use of the set bonus, because of obviously his special ability throws grenades and they're really devastating. So by having those two other cards in there from the Clone Wars means he won't maximise his set bonus. And set bonuses, depending on the leader that you use, obviously, you can make a judgment call if it's worth having this full set bonus or not, so you can mix it up a little bit. That's what I find anyway. So we're against Krennic. Ah, Director Krennic. Scout Troopers, which is fine, they won't affect me either. Well, they'll affect obviously me, but it won't affect my droids. In goes that value. Krennic goes in for a bit of a walk. Take down that droidica. Don't know why I want to run up to it for some reason, but that's bizarre. I'm dead, never mind. I think that's what happened to Krennic as well. When you've got a pistol, if you target something, I've noticed that occasionally, rather than actually shoot it, you'll just walk up to it. And by the time you walk up to it, you're going to be dead. So I was going to hold back a little bit here. He's going to push slightly with these two. I should have really dropped my airstrike there actually, but he's got a droidica. I need to get over there quickly. What's he got here? It's not worth doing that there. It's fine. A little bit of damage. Airstrike. Battle droids. Jump in there quickly. Use my ability. Again, for some reason I want to walk up to him and give him a kiss. But I'll die here hopefully. Drop down my droidica, but take those troopers with me, as you saw there, and did a bit of scrape damage on the turret. But that's given me a chance to really do some damage there. Look at that, turret's gone. Boom. Which is epic. Get some value here if I can. Dark's grenade onto our dear friend. Kept the droidica in there so I could really kill it off. Get out there quickly. I'm clicking for about an hour. Again, throw my grenade in there. I will die here, but everything goes with me more or less. With his airstrike. That is a good thing about Cad Bane. Those grenades are nasty. Death Trooper versus Battle Droid. Wow. Bit of a surprise there. Airstrike, great value with his Death Squad in there too. And I've got another one up. Wow, that's going to really be good. Poor Krennic. This droidica really is nasty. Look, see, I'm clicking on it, trying to target it, but rather than actually do what I'm supposed to be doing, it's just randomly doing stuff. So, never mind. It is what it is. Long respawn this time though, because I've died quite a lot. 2 seconds to go, but the boys are holding the line well. Krennic tries to come and get the turret, but it isn't enough. That's going to be a GG. Good game, we'll take that. So that game was more or less under control, to be honest. That's a good game. Again, bizarre deck from Krennic. And his special ability is pretty strong too. I would have a droidicas in there, but he's got 3 cards, so set bonus is down by a couple. Scout Troopers on this game mode, I think, are a waste of cards, really. Rather have Stormtroopers or some sort of Riot Troopers, something that can get near to a turret or does some melee damage. So it's 2, which is good. Let's jump into the next game. See how we do. So I haven't posted many videos this week. I did do a guild video for Monday or Tuesday, but I didn't have a chance to get it edited and uploaded. Oh, against Grievous, this has been interesting. So I do apologise for that. But right now, I think the game, as you see in the forums, is really not in a good place right now after the last update and the cards. So I think everyone's just sitting tight now for the next proper update. And also wants to get some information about that, I'll bring it to you. It's going to be a really interesting game here. I I really want to get that droidic if I can. I keep clicking it. Battle droids go in there. I don't mind dying here. Dox's grenades will be pointless, so I'll just save the energy, really. Good attack. Here he comes. I can just kill him and let's get in there quickly. And what I'll do is now, hopefully now both droidicas will now focus on him here. I'll deploy my airstrike to get as much value as I possibly can before I die. Look at that, beautiful. Turret does go down. Grievous is trying to do as much damage as he can with his lightsabers. Battle droids in front. He's got a Dox's grenade, which is fine. Deploy droidica. Don't mind dying here again, as I said. I do die. Tried to deploy my assassin droid, but wasn't enough time. Despite having full energy. So build up from the back. Get some value here from his attack. This would be nice. Battle droids in there too. So he's got the Dox's grenade, so it's always going to be difficult, that is, for me. Get ready to deploy my droidica, just behind the barrier there. He may push through this time. He's got another spider droid in there already. Bearing in mind, I can't use my grenades here, so it's not a problem so much. Battle droid in there now, so hopefully now we can get a push going. I may do a counter. Get some value here. Keep everything away from... Oh, I didn't want to jump over there. I don't know what I jumped over there for. I have no idea. Wow, that's amazing. That... Use a Dox's grenade on my droids. So that movement there, for some reason, obviously, I think Grievous came into range. And what that has done now has just probably got him back in the game. Yeah, wow. That one mistake from the game. Thanks ever so much, game. Really appreciate it. Unbelievable sometimes when it does things like that. You do wonder, like, what on earth is going on? Battle droid, I'm deploying everything ahead. So it's a gamble. It's a big gamble. But I have to make the gamble. My turret is down to almost nothing, but the game's lost. That one mistake has just cost me the game. Cheers, buddy. I'm trying to move. I'm dead. Never mind. GG. So he got lucky. He got absolutely lucky there, because it was not a good game, my friend. No, you got lucky. Because Cad Bane jumped over that barrier for no reason, I didn't even press the button to move. He just jumped over, thought, you know what? Oh, look, I'll just jump over here. And it took me about an hour of pressing the button to get out, and I couldn't get out, and I died. And that left the door open. Not good. That was not good. So now we're on edge. Lost that one game. But he's going to lose. I mean, it's the first defeat I've had in ages, so it's overdue. And so many players are playing Grievous nowadays for obvious reasons. That's a waste of an airstrike. Go in there now, just do as much damage as I can. Try and get hold of our dear little friend, IG-88. Wow. Droidica. So I'll target... Oh, Sand Trooper. No. Again, I tried to move, but again, nothing happened. That is annoying. I don't think I was snared or anything like that. Wow. Couldn't move there either. But that's fine, he'll die. IG-88 will die. Done significant damage to his top left. IG-88 will die at some point. Wow. So I'm snared. I can't use my special ability for some bizarre reason. Let's get out of there if I can before Christmas. Wow, that just melted my droid. Again, special. There you go. Finally, hooray! Thank you very much for joining me. Really appreciate it. So this is what I should have done in the first game, really. Should have just try and push on both lanes, but I just didn't get a chance to do that. Go in here again, pressing my special ability, having to book an appointment for it to work, which is really irritating. Again, trying to move. God, this game sometimes. I just wish I'd bloody optimise this thing. I really do. It's not like I'm asking for the impossible. So obviously you can deploy troopers behind me now. So I don't want to be in the same position as last time. So I want to make sure that I can quite happily just defend. Keep the pressure up high. Try and scatter my units about a little bit more. Bearing in mind what he might do with his airstrikes and things, you know. Get out of there. I'm pressing to get out of there, and I get... Oh, dearie me, this game. That's dead. GG. That is the thing about it. It's just like, oh, I want to jump over here for no reason. Thanks. That just really hurt me. But it's a GG. We'll take that. Bossk with a standard deck, so it's not so bad. Bossk is pretty strong at the moment as well, to be fair. I've played some games with some Bosks, trying out some decks. And having a bit of fun, it has to be said. So let's see how we do at the bottom here. So let me know in the chat below, guys, what kind of leaders you'd like to see coming next to the game. A lot of talk about Commander Cody and General Kenobi, Tongue Twister, and Ventress and Count Dooku would be interesting. But we're against Anakin now, so don't underestimate his powers. You underestimate my powers. Oh, that's going to hurt. Need to get in there quickly. Always watching for Anakin. You don't want to get too excited in there, because he'll do a counter push with Ahsoka. Oh, there she is. I haven't got to worry about her now. That's always been a bit of case. Doctor's grenade in there. Anakin's bizarrely standing in the corner. I'm still alive. That's even more bizarre. There we go. Got into the turret. Special ability. Droidica. That's going to hurt. But it looks like it's going to be GG. It is a GG. We'll take that. Thank you very much. They all count. Only downside to that is I didn't get many kills in terms of units for the guild mission. He had an 80 AP. Oh, there you go. It's very rare they work. And if you're sitting tight on that and that is in your deck, it's like, well, you may as well wait for Christmas. And the only time you're going to really deploy that is when it gets into 4 times energy, if you're still in the game at that stage. So that's a GG. Let's see what happens now. Probably get a Grievous. Oh, no, another Anakin. This would be fun. So the thing about Anakin is they tend to lure you over to the side, and then what they do is they'll deploy Ahsoka to the bottom right, and they'll make attack in a turret, and she'll deal significant damage. So you'll always want to be mindful of that, which is why you've got your slows in there. Oh, wow. And your gas. Get some value here. He's got a turret. That's interesting. Bang goes his tank. I'll counter push this side. In goes Ahsoka. I use my grenade. It's fine. Battle droids again. So as you see, bottom right hand side, the droideka. The droideka is so overpowered right now in this game. It's just I'm not going to use that there. It's horrific. Look at that. From one attack. Get out of there quickly if I can. Book an appointment. There you go. Here comes Ahsoka. That's fine. Using a turret to support me there. Here comes Anakin. He does stun me. Doesn't matter. I'll die here. Try and get into the clone troops. Can I move? No, I can't move. Never mind. So there you go. Look at that. Turret's gone. Pushing the left lane now. And the right lane. Support my boys there. Royal Guards, right, are really good counters to spiders and also to droidekas as well. Don't know what I'm doing there. So I'm really trying to get over if I can. You can't let his boys get anywhere near your turret because I'll just destroy it. Let's get in there and help them. Get rid of this turret. Still in 2 times energy. Everything is almost half dead. Battle droids are in there. Doctor's grenade goes in. Look at that value from that grenade. Beautiful airstrike. Wow, those battle droids just melted. I don't mind dying here, to be fair. Drop some airstrikes again. Can I just hang in there long enough for one more of these? I can. Beautiful value there. Look at that. They're all going to die. That is epic. GG. And obviously all those kills help the guild mission as well. If your guild hasn't completed it yet. And that's a GG. Good game. So we lost just one game to Grievous, which is because of a mistake that I made. Or, you know, just... I think probably got too excited. I don't know what it was. So the Royal Guards and the clone troopers there, Republic Commando, are really good counters to droidekas. Really lethal actually. So there's finally a use for them in the game. But that's all they're good against. And there you go. So we played 6 games and we now have got, for 100 crystals, we've got a unique and a bunch of cards. So let's have a look what we got. We get TIE Fighters. And 9 num. Oh my days. For those of you who haven't seen videos in the past, all I seem to get was 9 num. And he's back. Iron Mine's good. I'll take Jew back, it's not so bad. But everything else really is meh. But that's the price you pay. Last time I got Grievous's guard, so that was quite a good return. But there you go. That is it. That is our Cad Bane double energy deck. Haven't got Aurora singing there. I think she's bloody useless, especially at level 1. An airstrike kills her. So for me, yeah, I just can't see the value in it. I'd rather have a deck that gives me flexibility and a chance to really deal some damage in the game mode and keep it under control. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a 2v2 deck gameplay with this as well, which I can do and I have done. So I can probably do a video for that as well, 2v2. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next Star Wars Force Arena video. May the Force be with you.